Harlan, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back with more Pokemon Showdown random battles. The Surf Sky, if I was to play the game in real time, you could see very quickly through the on window chat here that he actually takes quite a bit of time making every single one of his moves. I'm not sure it's because he was scared, trying to look stuff up or whatever, because people will do that. They'll look up stuff in the middle of battle. So let's get into the first one. Start with 72. He starts with Electronic. His basic goes for Apple, and I go for Liquidation. I figure Sesame Toad's pretty much expendable, so I go for Stealth Rocks. He goes for Apple Acid. I switch to Artillery here, and I go for Ice Beam, which I forgot Appleton has Stick Bat, which means only reduce the damage. Because for Apple Acid again, but this time I barely survive it. I go for another Ice Beam after Moody activates, and it knocks me out because of recoil, but it also knocks him out. It's like, okay, so I switch to Beware, he switches to Y Patrol. It's like, okay, so I'm fighting, I gotta switch. Switch to Reggae because the only one I can think of. Reggae actually pulls a lot of weight in this one. He goes for Oblivion Wing, barely does any damage. Protect. Goes for Knockoff. Protected. Leftovers Restore. Knockoff again. This time he actually gets to me. Toxic. Protect. He goes for another Oblivion Wing. Toxic hurts him. Oblivion Wing. Body Slam. Poison. Soul Star ends. Protect. Oblivion Wing. Now I'm actually faster than him because Soul Star's gone, so I can go for Body Slam and then knocks him out. Switch to Sock. Protect. Close combat. I'm faster, so I go for a Body Slam that puts him down pretty close, pretty far, and paralyzes him. Close combat. Knocks me out. Lowers his defenses. Latios. Psyshock. Kyogre. Drizzle. Ice Beam. Calm Mind. Special attack and defense increase. Dynamax. Dynamax. Max Mindstorm. Max Hailstorm. I thought really quick here, and this time I go for Max Guard. So he wastes his last attack. I go for Max Mindstorm, and that's just enough to knock him out. Latios has 1% HP left, and my Dynamax ends. If able, I go for Psyshock for physical damage. Latios fainted, he goes for Moonblast, it fails. Beware. Moonblast almost knocks me out. Double Edge knocks us both out. Both on our last Pokemon, and luckily I had Glaring Corselet as my last when he only had Lacronic. Which means that he goes for Excel Rock. I don't know if was he not. I guess he didn't know Corselet's strength. I go for the Burn. Will-Wisp, he goes for Swords Dance. Nightshade. I say GG either way. So this is just him trying to hit me a bunch of times. I go for Strength Sap because I'm not really sure how much damage it would do with a Swords Dance. So I'm not very sure about Lacronic's attack. But I go for another Nightshade. And the Burn knocks him out. That was a pretty close match. If I didn't have Glorian Corselet or any water or anything that was weak to Lacronic, I would have lost for sure. Now we'll go into our next battle against xLeandroxGam. I think this one was a bit more spread out in terms of, oh yeah, this is the guy he said something here, and I'm not very good with lingo, especially when they said it like I know what GL means, means good luck. I think he says NF here, and I'm like, I was trying to be funny, I don't think I came across as funny. So this is me just, him spamming Thunderbolt, me spamming Recover, because I'm actually recovering more health than he's doing damage, so eventually I would, get enough health for me to get a chance to attack him. So he figures that he switches to Steelix, I go for Recover, like I was planning to do. Heavy Slam, Focus Blast hits, knocks him out. Ditto, Imposter. I go for Recover, he goes for Wonder Room, or Trick Room, that makes it so the Pokemon slowest speed goes first. We both instant base switch, he goes for Drizzle. Or Piloto with Drizzle. Encore failed for some reason, I'm not really sure why. Goes for Toxic. Scald. I was trying to burn him here, but it didn't work very well. I keep losing HP because of Life Orb. Scald. Psyshock. Now, he was trying to wait me out here because he goes for a single protect. But even with the healing, so you can watch in the chat in the window to see how much damage you just did. So we only had 33%. I did 38% last time. That knocks him out. Storm moves the rest of his HP because of Toxic, or because of the Life Orb. Enoris, because he used Imposter. I had advantage over him though because we both know Earth Power and he's faster, but I have the choice specs for Enoris. Therefore, I'm doing much more damage. So we've just traded off Earth Powers here until Ditto dies. Or faints, whatever you want to call it. Earth Power. He says to go for Earth Power himself. I'm trying to figure out why he switched to Deontay when I obviously was spamming Earth Power. Deontay's down. And this is NF. Maybe it means Nerf. Someone can tell me what NF means. Maybe I can make more sense of what he was trying to get across. And I just put here, I don't speak Hippy. Because I feel like if you're going to do that in a game, and especially if it's not heavily timed, it can't be that hard to just, if the word was nerfed, to type out the extra 2 letters. It couldn't take that long. Okay, so he Dynamax goes for Max Overgrowth. I basically just spam Psychic trying to get his special defense to lower. Goes for Max Lightning. His special defense is pretty high, so I'm not worried. Special defense falls again. Goes for another Max Lightning, that's it. Dynamax wears off, switches to Hitmonlee, knock off. Goes for Focus Blast, but it missed. I don't know why he didn't go for a Thunderbolt. But knocked out right to that's the end of him. Just to Earth through Rapid Strike, he goes for Surging Strikes, which allows you to hit 3 times for a decent amount of damage. Because he got 1 critical hit the first time, he gets all of them are critical hits. He loses some HP because of Life Orb. Pangoro switches. Dynamax. He goes for Bulk Up, I go for Max Knuckle. Increases my attack. Goes for another Surging Strikes, but Pangoro's defense is pretty high, and I had the extra HP, so it only doesn't do too much. Oh yeah, Surging Strikes always gets critical, I forgot about that part. Max Knuckle. I go for Max Guard here to stop his Surging Strikes 1 time. And he goes for Surging Strikes again, he actually hits me pretty hard this time, so I'm knocked out. And then he loses rest HP because of the Life Orb. I say GG and he leaves. So 2 pretty normal matches, nothing too crazy. Why does the camera always get knocked around? So thank everyone for watching this video. You want to see more, like, comment and subscribe. My bad. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.